Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, if you could hear that because I was putting oil on my face. Hit the notification bell and every time I upload you will get a notification to let you know when I have done a new reading. So, again, these are collective readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So what does my collective need to know today, Spirit? What does my collective need to know today? What does my collective need to know today? Some secrets, okay? There is some secrets about the past. Okay. There is some secrets, Six of Cups, about the past. Okay. We've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Something surrounding. Then we've got Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, and then we've got Judgment straight after it. Something what happened in childhood. Okay, someone is under judgment for what's happened in childhood. I was thinking, with the Six of Cups, with what happened in childhood, they wanted to keep it a secret. Eight of Swords, they wanted to avoid prison. Nine of Pentacles, quite possibly on your own from a young age. So someone's been on their own from a young age, and I was getting quite possibly some sort of abuse in childhood. And that is my oven going off. Some abuse in childhood. Nine of Cups can be some sort of, there we've got Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups can be some sort of like sensual type of content. So this could be trigger warning. You may get triggered. You may get triggered with this reading. I'm just going to sort this. So the alarm's going off. The oven. Okay. So it's a trigger warning. Something surrounding some sort of child abuse, child sexual abuse. And this door is broke. Which is great. Some sort of child sexual abuse. So, it could have happened 9 times or more. And with this Nine of Pentacles, it could have been because you was on your own. And every time, 10 of Swords, Two of Swords. Every time maybe you try and speak out about this and get mad and angry because you knew it was wrong and you didn't want to do it. Three of Pentacles. The one who was doing it, or the ones who was doing it, was collaborating, working together with somebody in some sort of government organisation. Someone in some sort of leadership type of position, someone with some sort of authority and power. And feeling that loss and mourning, because if you, with this Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, was to stand up for yourself, Ace of Cups, because you was loving yourself enough to want to have that respect for yourself and your body, they didn't like it. Seven of Pentacles and the Magician card. So they was investing in using a lot of spell work and manipulation throughout childhood. A lot of spell work, a lot of manipulation, trying to manipulate outcomes. Because they didn't want it to be illuminated. They did not want it to be revealed. Okay? So with this Ten of Wands, you could have carried a lot of burdens because of this and felt really weighed down, like he was constantly feeling weighed down with the weight of the world. And every time you tried to speak out, they would collaborate together and they would use some form of magic, Four of Wands, and send that magic towards that home. We've got Four of Wands, and every time you speak up, not just the magic, not just the dark energy work and the manipulation, death magic. The Magician card and the Death card straight after it, death magic. So this is linking to some sort of sex cult, child sex trafficking and sex cult, where it was happening to many others, at the same time, and it's an issue, what is connected, and it's a worldwide type of thing. What, I've just turned that alarm off. Why is it going off again? Which is bizarre. Maybe it's a way of spirit to say that they're really alarmed, because it's a mass type of scale, this child sex trafficking. But unfortunately, for these government organisations with this Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, they make a lot of money out of it. And they traffic around the world. And even if they have not been trafficked around the world, of this person or the people's, no, these images have reached the dark web. So it's someone who is, it's reached the dark web. Some of these images have hit the worldwide dark web. This could be some sort of undercover investigator investigating the crime. With this World card, World Wide Web, Two of Pentacles, they've said something like, do you want to see this video on a platform, a forum, a platform on the internet specifically designed for child predators? Because they've got these connections, you see, in these power leadership positions. I mean, all you have to do is look at some of these celebrities who's got caught out for it. Okay, politicians, lawyers, judges, solicitors, social workers, teachers, sports coaches, so on and so forth. So again, going back to this Three of Pentacles, if they're in one of these positions, it can be pretty difficult if you go to this King of Pentacles and say, excuse me, Mr. Police Officer. And you go to this King of Swords, excuse me, Mr. Investigator. You know, you're wanting justice. And then we've got this Queen of Swords. He's wanting some sort of justice, some sort of balance, so you can have that balance restored because of all these burdens. Because you don't just want justice for yourself, and you don't want to make just a change for yourself. What about your children, grandchildren, and everybody else's children and grandchildren who could fall into that very same trap? Because that's what it is. It's a trap. It's a trap, and look at them just falling down there. Innocence. Okay, that innocence, like, just taken, and it's like a lightning bolt. Okay. It's like chaos, trauma, post-traumatic stress. So you could be struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and they want to make out like the one I was speaking out, who's quite obviously got some sort of post-traumatic stress disorder, is some sort of mental health disorder. And I get that post-traumatic stress is a mental health disorder, but with this justice here, this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords, and this Queen of Swords, justice is the best medicine this person can get right now, because there's no tablet what's going to take all that away. No tablet what someone pops is going to get rid of these nonsense, to be honest. It's these police officers and these investigators, judges, lawyers and solicitors who have the power and the strength to do that, but a lot of them turn a blind eye to that because they want the money what comes with it. So I was getting at this Queen of Swords, this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles, who's in these sort of authority, leadership type of positions, have also monetised Seven of Swords. They've also monetised off it. Wow. They walked away, you see. They knew this was going down and they turned a blind eye. Fools. They failed at their job. They turned a blind eye. They have, with this Four of Cups, lack of compassion, lack of empathy and lack of remorse, because these ones in these authority type of positions who could have stopped this. Lack of empathy, lack of remorse. They're an accomplice. Even if they never actually did anything directly to this child, they're an accomplice. They're an accomplice and they're contributing to that pain and that trauma. And unfortunately, it's like a big, massive, major trap where someone gets sexually abused as a child, and then they turn to drink, drugs, alcohol, something like that, some sort of coping mechanism for that. And they know that there's a lot of money in drugs. They know that there's a lot of money in prostitution, and there's a lot of money in people's trauma. So they're making money out of people who's traumatised. So, some sort of possessive, mean and controlling. And that's what they do behind closed doors, is they want to possess and control. But to the average general public, say if they're being recorded, or if they're being watched and they know they're being watched, they will act all nice and crack a few jokes type of thing. And behind closed doors, when nobody's looking, except from there's pals who want to watch that, Five of Pentacles, become a victim. And they work with the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor, who Three of Cups is collaborating with this third party. They work together to manipulate. Because he is some sort of like pimp. Ace of Pentacles, and it's all about the money. Ace of Swords, that's his truth. Even the Most High knows that. It's all about the money. Wow. Do you know, I just don't know if I can go this far into it, man. It's making me feel really just depressed. Like I could just burst out crying with what I've just got. Ace of Wands looks like a wand, as in like a sexual thing. Princess of Cups. Three of Wands. They want to expand in more children to recruit into this child sex trafficking, because they know that they're more angelic, more closer to God and the innocent. Star. These nonsense, they find it healing to them. Wow. Like, I don't know, like, that is like, it's totally wrong what I've just said. Like, that is just what Spirit's coming through. Like, they, with the star and stuff, oh, we'll make you a star. We'll make you a star. You're a star. We'll make you a star. And now if that's what it is, it's a child P star. And they're constantly looking for recruits, and they even use children and teenagers to recruit them. Because these children, teenagers, they know how it feels and they want to be in some sort of power position as well. So they go out and they recruit. And it's not even just the children, the adults recruit, but they will use the children to recruit. Children are easily manipulated. Go on, you become a star. Yeah, it's persistent, okay? So this is all star signs, it's persistent. We've got a Queen of Pentacles involved. Then we've got a King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We've got a King of Pentacles, what came out. We've got a Queen of Swords, what came out. Every single star sign. And a lot of these people, these adults, a lot of the time you would not suspect it because they look like a normal person. They look like they'd never do anything of the sort, and they look like they'd never do anything, and they look like they just wouldn't. But because they're that desperate for money, look at that, that's on the bottom. Because they're that desperate for money, they will do it. For some sort of power, some sort of recognition, they will do it. And they will use, yeah. Okay. And obviously they have some sort of romantic connection. I seen something the other day. I didn't watch it. I've just seen it, like it pop up on my news feed, and it said something about this like fully grown man said he'd fall in love with like a 13-year-old little babe, and he said, I'm going to go to prison now. So 8 of Wands, and the Strength card, a 9 of Swords, and Empress. 5 of Wands, who's been battling for very many years and has been overwhelmed, suffered a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety. So anxiety, maybe even depression, sleepless nights, insomnia, and post-traumatic stress has took its toll, but strong. Could be Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, you don't have to be, it could be any star sign who this could be resonating with. But someone's going to get a guilty verdict. 4 of Swords, and this battle's going to finally, with the 5 of Wands and 4 of Swords, going to be able to rest. And I'm getting really overwhelmed, like I feel like I could cry my eyes out right now. I really feel like I could just cry, because I just feel like it's over. It's like the battle's been won, the war's been won. Ace of Swords at the end. That's the truth. The battle's been won. The battle's been won. The battle's been won. So many people have took money to turn a blind eye. Honestly, so many people have took money to turn a blind eye, which is ridiculous.